Okay. Hi, this is Tom.
And Dom.
And we are from BlackToad Studios, and we are back again with another lockdown chat. We had a few days between this one because we actually had released quite a few other videos, so we thought we'd space it out a little bit. And we also had the preview over the weekend, so we thought we'd digest some of that information before coming back to you guys at the beginning of another week where we're all stuck at home again.
Yeah, we didn't want to spoil you guys with so much content.
I must admit, it's probably the most content we've managed to put out in a long time. Admittedly, not a lot of it's gameplay, but it's still quite fun, actually. I've been enjoying these myself.
Good. Hopefully everyone at home has also been enjoying these videos.
Yes.
Probably not, but tough.
It's
all the content you're getting.
We're going to keep doing it. Although I will say, if you are looking forward to any more games from us, I am doing another game at the weekend with my other half, and I picked up the Saga of the Beast book for my orcs. So I'm going to try out a few bits for them this weekend. So it'll be a classic matchup of orcs versus Crimson Fists. And I really hope you guys like Crimson Fists, because you should be seeing quite a lot of them over the next few weeks.
Dear, oh dear. For myself, this won't be recorded, but I messaged the wife earlier. I was like, you want to try something a little bit naughty later?
Oh dear.
And she was like, oh, what shall we try? And I sent her a picture of a Kill Team game. And she has not mentioned anything since.
So prospects not
clearly
good?
Not looking good,
no. But you tried.
I did try, didn't I?
Yeah.
And, it's good on a lockdown that you're willing to try these things with a couple.
Anything to roll some dice.
Yeah, I can happily roll dice by myself. I've actually got a dice here that I just occasionally roll, just so I can hear the noise. Oh, I rolled a 2, so a 2
well,
is
you're still on form then.
Nothing has changed.
Well, as I said, if anyone has watched our latest battle report, I feel like I borrowed some of Dom's charged roll dice over the weekend. I haven't failed that many charges in the game for a long time.
Yeah, you don't know you've lived really until you've died.
Especially when you're rolling 3d6 using a stratagem that costs you some points as well, and you go, yeah, I can't fail on 3d6. Oh, you can.
Yeah. Yep.
You really can.
Yeah. I've failed many a charge. So, Tom, what are you working on tonight? I can see you working on a model, and I'm going to guess it's pus-based.
It is. It's still my last 4 Blight Lords. I didn't get much done on these at the weekend because I was doing some other bits and pieces. But I am determined to get these finished at least hopefully by end of the week. I'm hoping, as in Friday. That is my current goal. And once they are done, I then going to put the Nurgle down for a bit and probably work on my sisters, I think. So just to sort of break up the painting styles and schemes and stuff. So, but I've said I need to finish these last 4 because I have my 20 Blight Lord Terminators done and my Demon Prince, and that is my Vanguard force for allies in games at the moment.
Oh, nice.
And is that the Rhino I see there, Dominic?
It is. It's my my word bearer Rhino. I've got 2 of them on the go at the moment. So this is the one with the word bearer hatches. I'm slowly working on these. And this is generic Chaos Rhino number 2.
Undivided,
yeah. So it's got a couple of little bits on there that kind of make it stick out. And I've still got the 3rd one that still has not been undercoated because I'm not sure I can bring myself to do a 3rd Rhino in a row.
But that's got the really funky little headpiece on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so this one will be done at some point. But I also, some of you may know, I recorded videos. I've put one up already, the 83rd War Host, and got an army showcase on that one. I also, Thomas, I also got a whole Chaos Army one done.
Oh.
And in that, I've got my Chaos Demons. That'll be coming up soon. And I've got a lot of blood letters from my bits box, and I've got 19, I think.
Oh, so
19
your how
blood
many?
letters made. Well, my blood letters I've currently got probably about 50.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you know what they say, when you go over 50, Dom, you may as well go to 100.
yeah, exactly. You got to round it up to the nearest 100. Then I go over 101. Oh no. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing them. To be honest, I haven't done bloodletters in a long time, and they're
Hmm.
pretty easy to do. Um, Also because of the rationing, Tom. I'm sure a lot of people at home have also got this. My silver spray will at some point run out, so I've got to think of other things to paint that aren't word bearers or necrons.
Do you have any other undercoating sprays?
I have got black,
That's okay.
I have got
Good.
green, and I have got blue.
Maybe it's time to start a Nurgle army, Dom.
Well, Tom, I would love to start an Nurgle army. Now, there's a slight issue. All the shops are closed. I've got nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm working through my bits at the moment.
Yeah, fair
So
enough.
yeah, I've got quite a bit in my cupboard of grey at the moment actually to get through. So I've got probably about 40 cultists. I have got say 20 bloodletters made. I have got sprues upon sprues upon sprues of bloodletters that haven't been made. I've got blood crushers that have been made but haven't painted. I've got so much.
So when you said you only had 19 bloodletters, you're actually lying.
I've got loads of bloodletters, but I've got made. So I'm trying to get through my made
The
models
stuff
at the
you've
moment.
already assembled.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Stuff when I get bored and I want to do something and I make some models and then I put them aside and paint a word bearer thing.
Well, the other thing is, because I want to play my orcs the weekend, I do need to get a couple of weird boys done and some of the mechs you got me for Christmas the other year. I think it was Christmas.
Yeah.
Was it Christmas?
Yeah.
I think it was, yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so I've got two of them sitting in boxes ready to be made, and I think I'm going to try and get them done because I'm going to try out some of the new subculture stuff from the book. I don't know if you had a chance to look at that, Dom, or if you did or not.
I have not yet. No,
Yeah,
I will be having a look at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try out the tin heads one, which is essentially I can make a detachment of tin heads or tin heads, which gives all walkers benefits.
Lads.
Which I'm now just trying to remember what the benefit was. Oh, yeah, it's +1 to hit. That was it in melee. Gives all walkers,
Oh, okay.
so all Gorkanauts, dread little thingy-majiggies, the dreadnoughts, death dreads, that's the one. Killer cans and I think big mechs as well. All +1
Well,
to
Tom,
hit.
it's our birthday coming up soon.
It is
and
indeed.
I know though Games Workshop may be still locked down at some point. With
well,
I
know you've asked for some voucherism, so I might have to send you some stuff over. So you can expand some Forge World stuff, perhaps. I don't know. Only if you want to, though.
I know, there's so much on Forge World now. I keep looking at it, teasing myself.
Yep.
I'm like, at the moment, I'm just like, so my word bearer's out, and I got the Hell Talon out. And you've got the, what are the fighters called? You've got the smaller version.
Xiphon?
No, the actual proper chaosy ones, not the Xiphon ones. The smaller ones down from the Hell.
I'll look it up.
I've got it
if you want.
You look it up. And I'm like, oh, they would be cool as escorts for my bomber. But
yes, I must admit, I was looking through, and I was kind of hoping to try and find that Nurgle Demon Prince, but I realised they stopped doing that one now, which is a bit sad.
Yeah, it's a character as well, I think.
Yes, I was quite tempted to
get it. Maroon or something like that. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, is it the Hellblade?
Yes. What do you think?
It's nice. It's. I'm assuming it looks a bit smaller. Is it a smaller version of the?
Yeah, it's a small version.
Yeah.
I think you played against it.
When might have done. Who was it? Was it War Venom?
Yeah.
I think it was.
War Venom came down with his.
Yes, with Night Lords.
Yeah, and they look nice.
They do look nice.
Yes. That'd be quite nice to get.
And hello, War Venom, by the way, because I know you watch these. You've been commenting on a couple of the videos, so I hope we can have you back down at some point to have another game. It was good fun last time. Maybe you can play Dom this time. Maybe have a Chaos off or something. Something like, Word Bearers versus Night Lords. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I think I would enjoy that. If you're able to come down at some point, War Venom, I would very much enjoy a Chaos off.
Yes.
Or I might even bring my guard, and your Night Lord tactics would work on my guard. So.
Yeah, because we know that Night Lord tactics don't work anyway. So.
Yeah, I'll try and make it easier. I'll bring some guards. They definitely get scared.
Although I
my
must
regiments,
admit, I will
they
say,
definitely get scared.
in the game at the weekend I had with Vicky, it did actually come to pass that it actually came into play a couple of times, and that she had to spend command points to stop the unit dying.
Oh,
So,
really?
which
Okay,
is
that's pretty
quite a
cool.
rare thing. I got them down to like -8, I think it was, or +8, whatever it was. So I think I killed 4, and then you got obviously I put Icon of Despair on my Raptors, which is another -1 on top of the Night Lord -1, and then the Raptor -1. So it can stack up quite nicely, although it's very situational, as Dom's probably fully aware of.
Yeah, definitely against particular armies. Like, you know, if I've got my Necrons or got Nibs or whatever, it's definitely.
I would say nowadays leadership isn't that much of a bigger deal in 40k actually, which is a shame, because I used to be quite a cool mechanic, and I think now it's kind of a bit wishy-washy, because most things can either pair command points, obviously negate it, or they normally have like a re-roll, or for such high leadership it doesn't really matter. Plus, I presume if you keep the squad sizes down quite small anyway, and keep your casualties down, it really doesn't matter actually.
No, because the time it actually comes into effect, your squad's dead, really.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, but you know, we can see. Yeah, they might make some changes to it. I think if they were going to change it, they would need to increase the effects that leadership debuffing armies get, in my opinion, to make it more worthwhile. Because I don't think they can do anything to the leadership characteristics, otherwise it'll be a bit silly.
With the guard, with the Militarum Tempestus regiment, is the one that every casualty you inflict causes 2 modifier onto the morale check, which I think is quite good, really. If you kill 2, that's 4. -4 on the leadership.
Has it got a cap?
If you've got small squads, I don't believe so, no.
Oh, nice.
So, you know, for instance, you kill 2, it's a -4, you kill 3, it's -6. And you think about that, that's pretty nasty, especially if you've got hell guns or hotshot lasers, whatever you want to call it.
No, I know what you mean, don't worry. I'm sure everyone else does, Dom.
The pew-pews! Yeah,
Pew-pews.
so, yeah, I think things like that would come into effect quite nicely.
Yeah, it does.
Now I've said that all out loud, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll try that at some point.
There you are, that's a new army. Done.
Against your Night Lords.
Yeah, we could have a leadership off.
Yeah.
See, the only problem is you're killing him. Yeah, that's the problem right there.
Don't worry, Tom.
Well, yeah. So preview then.
Let's talk about the preview. But Tom, I know full well that you have looked it up on the community.
I have indeed. I have it off onto my right-hand side here. I've only got the pictures up because that's kind of all I'm going to need, I think.
What shall we talk about first?
Well, I'll tell you what, let's get away with all the non-40k stuff first. There we go. So there was obviously another Lord of the Rings one, which was the Rangers, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, quite like the look of the models, but again, as I said before, not really that interested in playing Middle Earth at the moment.
No. You might be by the end of your quarantine period.
I might. Maybe I really want to do it. You know, I mean, maybe it will suddenly become like the best thing I want to do ever in my life.
Maybe that's Games Workshop's marketing plan.
Quarantine plan.
If everyone's locked in, they've got no choice. They can't keep distracting themselves with 40k models.
No,
they're going to go on to something else.
So yeah, that's one of them. And then I think we had the trees for Blood Bowl. Ents, rather. Is it Ents?
Yeah, I like the trees. I like the one with the squirrel. You seen the one with the
I think that's one I got up here. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually really like that model. I mean, I would have to start playing Blood Bowl for it to be a useful thing, but I like the model. I love the style of that. I think it's really nice.
So Blood Bowl, I'm not really on your top of the things to do at the moment, I take it?
I've enjoyed playing Blood Bowl in the past. But at the moment, I think I'd rather play something like Necromunda. Although getting a Blood Bowl team is pretty easy. You just get the team, you're done. You don't have to. You don't have to worry anything else about it. You don't have to buy models. You can just go. I've got my team. got a star player. That's all I need really. So I remember back in the day, I had a Chaos Dwarf team, and like I just had the models and the star player, which was a Centaur dude, and that was it. It's so easy to play. So yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind picking it up at some point. But it's not on my radar as
Not
such.
on the high priority list.
No, I'd rather buy some flyers for 40k.
Yes.
Forge World.
Yeah. Myself, Blood Bowl, not really that interested. I mean, I might give it a go if someone sort of sorted everything out for me, but I'm not going to go out and buy it.
Have you actually played it before?
Nope, never.
Oh, okay.
Never have done. Like I said, I'd give it a go, but I'm not going to go out and buy it. Although I'm normally quite guilty of buying specialist games when they're 40k related, as Dom knows. I think I've bought every single one, not played any of them. So I've got Necromunda and I've got Kill Team, and we never really. Well, I say that. I think I probably would do if other people in our game group maybe played it as well. Because I think that's the one thing, is just getting people to commit to playing a few games, which is can be quite a common issue, I think, sometimes for gaming groups, especially if people have got to split their time amongst many hobbies. I can understand that.
And that's it. And I think like a lot of people at home probably watching this will realize, like, the older you get, the more responsibilities you get, and your free time is more precious. So for me to sit here and paint a rhino, it's coming on quite well. I've done some bone on here. I'll do some washing at some point, but it's getting there. Some blue to put in on the lights. But anyway,
that's not a rhino.
Oh no, it's a Spartan.
It's your hand.
But anyway, as I was saying, your hobby time is quite precious. So you don't want to spread yourself too thin. You kind of want to concentrate. And so Blood Bowl's one of those ones that if you've got the team, you could just have them in your cupboard or your display case, or just lying about somewhere and go, oh, we're going to play it at some point. We'll do in our game. But
again, it's all about having someone to actually play it with as well, because it's not always that easy to get people to suddenly sort of stumble up for a Blood Bowl team if your group of friends maybe isn't into that particular style of gameplay. Because typically, I'd say if you wanted to play regular games, you have to go into maybe a gaming club or something where they've got a good
a hobby shop or something.
Yeah,
I know there's a few near us that kind of do it on and off. Maybe it's a good idea that for like a Secret Santa gift, Christmas or something.
Stocking
go and like go, let's do Necromunda, and so we all buy each other a Necromunda game and go tough.
Necromunda, that's a sore spot.
No, you don't like Goliaths. Here's a Goliath gang.
Well, I must say, one of our friends, Sam, who comes down to to play regularly with he did play. I think obviously recently he's been obviously a bit tied up with all this virus stuff, obviously, but he painted up the two gangs I got with the starter set for me, which was very nice, and I still haven't managed to play a game with him yet, which is really disappointing.
Maybe I'll just give him a gang to paint for me, and that'll solve all my problems. Sam, if you're watching, if I buy a gang, are you going to paint it for me?
I'm sure if you bought him some desserts, he would be more than happy.
If I buy you some desserts, will you paint my gang for me? And I don't insult Praetorians anymore.
Yeah, well, Dom, you keep promises you can keep. That's.
If I cut back on the insults on Praetorians a bit.
Well, that's it. More realistic, mate. More realistic.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to releases. I'm going to go with the 30k one now, because I'm saving the 40k to last. Word Bearers, Dom.
Yeah, boy.
Definitely more up your street, this one, I think.
Oh man, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think the 30k stuff there is beautiful, because it's a weird thing about the Word Bearers in 30k. I'm not a 30k expert. I don't claim to be, but the model range, the other legions, for instance, like Dark Angels or Blood Angels, etc., they've all come out afterwards, and they've all got their praetors, which are but they're unique to their legions. And Word Bearers, for instance, all along I've just had the standard, boring, generic ones. So for them to revisit them and go, oh, I tell you what, have something a bit special is brilliant. So yeah, I'm hyped for it. I don't even play 30k, but obviously I play Word Bearers, and I can see these models and go, oh yes, I can convert these to 40k quite easily.
They do look nice. I like the armor on them. And the armor looks very good.
Yeah.
Definitely got a bit more kind of flavour to it.
Shit. Paint up there. Yeah. That's what I did. I'm going to do my paint up here when I'm shaking it.
So yeah.
Gonna get myself in trouble.
So yeah, 30k. I know you're quite excited about it, clearly. So
yeah, I will probably be picking up at least one of those models. I don't know which one though. I'll probably get the Terminator. Quite like the Terminator guy.
I don't know. I like the sword on the other chap. It does look nice.
Yeah. If you're aware that they're a player, people at home, which one would you get? Power Armor guy or Terminator guy? Put in the comments below. Whichever wins, I will
possibly
pick up.
buy.
No, I'm gonna commit straight away.
You're gonna commit
I will
to
buy.
It. Right, I need to find out which one you don't really like then.
Yeah.
Time to create those fake accounts. And then finally, on their preview list, we had a double thing that was Demon Folk. Is that right? Demon Folk? The book they were going out with.
Yeah.
With the two models that came with it. One of them was a Harlequin, and the other one was do you know what? I've forgotten the damn sister's name now. I will
Maud.
Maud.
Sister Maud.
Sister Maud of the Order of the Bloody Rose.
She's undercover. She's under witness protection, and she's going to form a choir.
So, because this is part of the Psychic Awakening Pariah, that was it. And it's Ephraim Stern is getting a model of her own. Yes, Ephraim Stern. Yeah. And obviously a Harlequin companion of Kyganel or Kyganil. You can correct me on that if you want. I don't know how it was said.
Garganel.
Yeah, it's a Garganaut.
Garganel from Smurfs. Yeah, I'm not overly bothered about these models.
No. I mean, obviously, I like the look of the Sisters model just because I collect Sisters, but other than that, I'm not really that enthused, I suppose. Which would probably sum up my feelings of the preview in general.
Yeah, it's a bit sad, really, isn't it? I'm kind of like disappointed about the whole thing. I feel like I wasted 2 hours of my life watching that.
I don't want to rag on it, but I think you and me are in a very similar headspace on this one.
Like, oh, here it comes. Oh, great. Two models from a book that no one is ever going to build. It's just, come on, people. Games Workshop, do something else. And they've got another one coming up, haven't they? Another reveal.
Yeah, and it was 2 weeks, wasn't it, this time rather than this weekend? I think they were going to leave another week gap, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so I can tell you right now, I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah, neither am I.
I'm done.
Yeah.
You've ruined
I will
the game.
catch up with it after the fact because I get the information I want to get straight away rather than having to wait between potentially 15 to an hour and a half. 15 minutes to an hour and a half for something then that I'm probably not going to be that excited about anyway. Especially when they really hype it up as a really big reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going to be the biggest reveal we've ever done? No.
Yeah. What's that about? No. Have a treeman and some characters from a book that you might have read once.
And honestly, I'm sure there are people out there that are very excited about some of these, and I don't want to take that away from them. It's not. It's more that I think I don't really like the format of what they're doing. Personally, I feel it's very drawn out for no particular reason, and I do feel that I think when they announced the biggest part of the announcement was I think it was those vouchers at the end, wasn't it? If you spend 50 quid, we'll give you a £5. Which is obviously it's not, it's better than nothing, but at the same time, I don't really call that a reveal. I think that's more of a benefit to shopping with Games Workshop.
Yeah, the cynical part is like, that's because obviously you're not selling anything at the moment, and when everything comes back online, you need to maximize your sales. So
yes,
here we go. It's fair enough. You can see that as a company. You want to kind of keep people's jobs and develop the company, etc. But at the same time, don't leave it as look at this reveal at the end. Just go, hey, look,
That should have been done right. That should be done at the beginning. That should have been the first thing they said. I think that would have been good. It would have got everyone nice and happy as a little freebie.
Hmm.
But
So I wasn't overly impressed, unfortunately.
No.
I was waiting for my word bearer codex.
You know what they say when you're going to wait a long time, Dom. Yeah, just bear that in mind, mate.
Yeah. Really hope it comes next time. And I go, Tom, told you.
It'll be part of their big reveal, and then at the end they'll go, oh, it'll be in White Dwarf.
I'll tell you what I do want, Tom. I'm sorry, we're going to keep going on about Chaos. Hopefully, if you are watching this, you are a Chaos fan or a Guard fan. So, two things.
So I'll balance it in a minute. I will balance it for you in a minute.
Another Guard regiment where you can have another regiment box, which would be awesome. I don't care who.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone at all.
Fosterans.
No more Cadian. I mean, Cadian's not even there anymore.
Or Talon.
Yeah, I don't care. Mordian, Valhallan, Talon,
Praetorians.
Kachan models. Make one up. I don't care anything.
No.
I will buy it. I will happily buy easily a platoon's worth. Next up, Chaos. Right, when are we going to get some Legion-specific characters that aren't Black Legion or one of the 4? When are we going to get an undivided one?
Mate,
Come on.
You want something realistic then?
It's just like games work. Just give us something. Night Lords get something. Alpha Legion get something. Just call them Alpharius.
They should just do Alpha Legion. That's it, and then they can pretend to be any Legion they want.
Yeah, but it's like, come on. All the Space Marine chapters have got fleshed out so much now. And yet they're still...
Black Templars.
How many special characters have you got, sorry?
Well, actually, only, technically 2 named, one kind of one for the army, so 3.
Yeah, and how many unique units have you
got? Crusader Squad.
Yep. All right, how many special characters have you got for Night Lords?
None.
Special unit?
Well, let's not get too hasty here.
Exactly, Thomas.
No, I do understand what you're saying. Yes, I understand.
Yeah, and it's just like, just add a bit of flavour to these boys.
It was what I was saying the other week about the lieutenants.
Yeah.
Stop relating Space Marine lieutenants. Do a named executioner for Chaos or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that. It's just please.
Yeah, I mean, Chaos have got all these like semi characters, like you said, the executioner, a sorcerer.
Yeah, sorcerer. Yeah.
An exalted champion.
Exalted champion. An apostle.
Yeah, Dark Apostle. Yeah, another good one. And yet they just don't. They just go, oh, you got the one model, and with the exalted champion, they pretty much just went, oh, that guy that we did in 7th edition? Yeah, that's him. But we're not going to tell you that's him. But that's that guy. You're like, what?
But mate, you got a Baden. Calm down.
No, I'm going to keep ranting here. Like Black Legion, we've got Harkin as well, and a Baden.
Yeah. Mm.
What's
and obviously, I mean, I would say the named, obviously Death Guard. I mean, they've only got Typhus and Talaman, haven't they?
Mortarion, you might have heard of him.
Mortarion as well. Sorry, pardon me. Yeah, I was talking about low-level characters, not Primarchs.
Oh, okay, yeah. But it's, I get frustrated by it.
Yeah. There should be at least, in my opinion, 2 per Chaos Legion that they should have done. I think 2 HQs.
I would be happy with 1. Especially for word bearers, if they just went, look, you don't even have to bring back Erebus or Corvair. You can just make someone new. Maybe the Vulture. Maybe make the Vulture a special character.
Yeah, Games Workshop. If you like to look at Dom's Vulture character, maybe you could turn it into some form of special character for the word bearers. I think that would, or maybe a Space Marine Lieutenant with wings.
No!
That's more likely, don't you?
We haven't done one with wings yet.
Be a Blood Angel.
No.
But yeah, I mean, it's a similar thing to my, for instance, I've played Black Templars for a long time, and I played it, from 4th when they had their own codex, and I do. I relate to the fact that I do miss having that own book for them. And a lot of people say we've got Psychic Awakening. I mean, to be fair, in Psychic Awakening, I got a lot more than Chaos did. I think,
yeah, definitely.
You're in the same book as me, obviously. The
I am in the
Faith
same
and
book
Fury
as you.
book, and I thought that the Chaos kind of got a little bit, I suppose, shafted.
Well, you get used to it, Tom. It's the way it is.
Yeah. Well, having played my Night Lords a few games now, I do see it.
Yeah. I mean, it's frustrating. I mean, look, Space Marines, for instance, you've got a lot of different build options, and like most of them are pretty strong. But Chaos, you're kind of, in my opinion, you're looking at certain units that you have to, if you want to go to a tournament, you have to take. And
yes.
it's not, a lot of armies suffer from that, like Necrons, for instance.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You're like, oh well, what 2 units are you going to take by any chance? That are pretty much defaultly in your army. Oh, it's one a tank that just sits there and zaps. It's one got a death ray by any chance. So
I mean, you could argue that about Tau as well. I think to a certain extent, because the build with the Riptide is one of those, the Triptide list is so prevalent that I think a lot of people tend to play very similarly for these types of armies, because it is sometimes the only way you can sort of reliably at least have a chance of winning a game.
Yeah.
Whereas I will admit, Space Marines, I have seen quite a few different builds. And obviously, Iron Hands was the biggest one recently. I mean, literally, I think you just had to pick Iron Hands as the chapter, and that basically gave you enough to sort of have a good chance at winning a game. Obviously, the changes that were made then recently sort of brought that down a few notches, which I thought was a good thing.
Yeah, definitely. It's it is what it is, but it'd be quite nice if we all had a bit of variation and having those extra couple of characters in there.
Yeah. Shouldn't rant anymore now. I think that's our rant done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, guys, if you want us to rant about something, put a comment below, and in brackets put rant, and we will happily rant on it.
Yeah, we're both really good ranters actually when we get going. So
yeah, we wind each other up quite well. Years of knowing each other that we can go.
I'm going to kneel him on that one.
Yeah, that'll teach him. That'll teach him a lesson for everything. But
anyway, I think we're roughly about there. Do you think we've done?
Yeah, we can do. I've done a bit of wash on my. What have you done? Your.
I've put flesh on the fleshy bits. That's basically what I've done, and some other bits. Just trying to pick out some of the detail before I start doing the washing phase. So, which is quite extensive on these guys. But yes. Anyway, so we're going to wrap it up there. I think we've done just over half an hour or so. So,
if you want us to talk about anything in particular, put it below, and we'll happily talk about it. And likewise, if you want us to rant about something, we can join in your personal hatred of something in particular. Just put it in brackets. Rant.
We'll do a ranting segment at the end of the video.
Be about anything. Doesn't have to be 40k based.
Oh, dangerous.
Equal rights. What a load of nonsense that is.
But definitely. If you anything you want us to talk about, whack in the comments, and we'll attempt to cover it as long as it's clean and friendly to a certain extent.
Anything. Cool.
So thank you everyone for watching. This is Tom
and Dom
from BlackToad Studios, and we will see you all soon. Take care.
Toodaloo.